Taskede! 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 Taskede!
C-47 MT-344 requesting clearance for takeoff, over.
Roger, C-47 MT-344. You are cleared, runway 1. Visibility is clear, wind is south-southeast, 12 knots. Over and out.
Roger, acknowledge.
Oh, good morning. Sorry if I held you up.
It's okay. But you better vote yourself in till we get off the ground.
Sure.
How do we rate a newspaper man on a plain old milk run like this?
Well, you are parachuting supplies to the 23rd Philippine Volunteers.
Uh-huh.
Well, I've been waiting 3 years to meet the commander of the 23rd.
Hannigan.
Colonel John Henry Hannigan. What's the matter? You don't seem impressed.
Oh, I don't know. I guess he's a big hero, all right.
Are you kidding? Why, he's Davy Crockett and Jesse James rolled into one. Next to MacArthur, he's the hottest name in the news since Pearl Harbor.
I guess.
You guess. Let me show you. Yeah.
And by Phil Sutton, you a friend of his?
His exploits have put my books on every newsstand in America.
So he is a friend.
I've never met the man. That's right. And I've got a couple of million fans of his who are just itching to hear from their hero. So when you drop that load of crates, I go too.
And that's why we raid.
That's it. You might say you gentlemen have the distinction of transporting this author to an historic meeting with a very famous man somewhere in the jungle. Tell me, Mike, what do you know about Hannigan?
It's funny coming from you with all those books you've written about him.
Well, you have to remember that was all wire service and military reports. I mean the man himself.
Why ask me?
I don't know. Maybe it was something you said a little while ago. Maybe it was something you didn't say.
I saw him once. A couple of months ago, we flew him and supplies up to his camp.
And?
I don't know. He's kind of cool for me. Too cool. But then again, maybe it's my imagination. You know, you hear strange things about a guy.
What kind of things?
Well, odd facts. For instance, Hannigan and his men are out there searching for pockets of Jap soldiers holding out. Now, most of the big fighting's over. And most of them are scared and hungry and just plain tired. Jap stragglers are turning up, surrendering all over the islands, but in Hannigan's area, it's different.
How so?
There aren't any prisoners.
That is strange.
And where there's Japs, there's Hannigan.
The Filipinos call him Cazador, the hunter.
Well, then why wouldn't he take prisoners?
You figured out.
I guess I'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, we'll be there in about a half an hour. You all set?
Yeah, I think so. I think I remember all the instructions.
Instructions? You mean you haven't jumped before?
Well, I made a practice jump earlier this morning. That's why I was late to the plane.
And this is your second jump.
That's a ruck.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Niño.
Well, thanks very much. My name's Phil Sutton. I have a letter here from General Davis. Letter of introduction.
Why are you here?
Mr. Colonel Hannigan.
Why?
Look, I'm a correspondent. I have this letter. Now, if you'll just tell me where to find him, I'll explain it to him personally.
Follow me.
Cookie. Tell him.
Diurno! Ahí está allí, con esa tiroteado que te. Por ahora, agárrate de coi.
Again.
Diurno! Ahí está allí. Por ahora no taka. Ni urukuto. Sensual ata, Isidro.
That's fine. Just fine. Uh-huh. I guess that's it.
6. Not bad.
We'll make camp and wait for Willie.
How much farther? Yeah, thanks a lot. You must be Colonel Hannigan. My name's Sutton. Am I glad to see you? You don't know how long I've waited for this moment, sir.
Who is he, Willie?
He's got a letter from General Davis.
My name is Sutton. I'm a writer. You might say that I'm, sort of your biographer.
The hell are you talking about? Now just take a deep breath, mister, and start again.
I think this letter will help clarify things, Colonel.
All right, Mr. Sutton, I'm Hannigan. You're here. What do you want?
Well, I guess this letter from General Davis explains who I am.
You're a newspaper correspondent.
Oh, more than that, Colonel, more than that. Here, let me show you.
Colonel John Hannigan, patriot. You've got to be kidding.
Why, no. You are the most famous American gorilla in the Pacific.
So what can I do for you, Mr. Sutton?
Colonel, I don't think you understand. You are a hero, and I represent millions of Americans who are begging to hear more about you.
Well, I guess I should be flattered. But all that and 10 cents still only gets me a cheap 10-cent cigar.
A wrong you are, Colonel. You're a celebrity. The publisher of these books has a fat royalty waiting for you to pick up.
Well, okay. You've come here and brought me your good news. Now, what do you want?
Well, I guess this might sound sort of foolish, but you're something very special to me. And just coming here, talking to you and meeting you is something, well, I've waited 3 years to do.
It's just another war, Mr. Sutton. And I'm just another guy doing a job. Someone must have filled you full of bull about us.
No, I can hardly believe that. Why, I followed every one of your campaigns. From the massacre at Beluga Pass to your attack on a Jap base at San Ysidro.
You have, huh?
That's right. If you let me stay with you for a few days, I guarantee to keep out of your way.
I don't have much choice. You couldn't get out of these hills by yourself, and I can't spare a man to take you out.
You won't regret it. I promise, Colonel.
The ring. Show Mr. Sutton where he'll bed down, and get him a rifle. How's your hunting?
Haven't done much, I'm afraid.
That's too bad. Take care of him.
I want you to know I appreciate this. It'll be my best story. There with Hannigan when the last Jap surrenders.
There will always be Japs, Mr. Sutton. Always. Remember that.
say, Mr. Sutton? I would like to ask you about this book you wrote.
Oh, sure. What can I tell you?
Are they really about us and what we do?
That's right.
And me. I am in there in those books.
No, those stories are about Hannigan and all his men.
Do you think I could get one for myself to keep?
Pedring, when I get back to Manila, I'll see that every one of you gets a copy.
The truth?
I mean it. You men deserve to be proud. You're doing a fine thing for your country. Pretty soon you'll be going home again. What's the matter? Don't you want to go home?
Of course. But I don't know. I think it'll be a long time before we do.
Believe me, the war's almost over.
Well, maybe for others. But I don't think so for us.
What's happening?
We listen to the dogs. They tell us if there are Japs ahead and where.
How do you mean?
I mean, they smell the Japanese. When they find a warm trail, then you can see how they speak to us.
And then what?
We kill the Japanese.
You mean if they don't surrender? But how?
There are many ways. You will see. Perhaps you will see our hungry little friends work. That is something to see.
Your little friends.
Come, I'll show you. Our pets. Please, Mrs. Sutton. You don't want to lose a finger.
What in the hell are they?
Jojo goes out and traps them. Then we see they don't eat for a few days. They get very hungry and also mad.
Well, what are they? Some kind of a dog? A cat? What?
Well, I guess they are as large as that. But of course, we have very big rats in the Philippines.
Starving rats. What in God's name for?
You will see.
We'll try smoke this time. Max. Sure. Take a couple men and stay close to the entrance.
Yes, sir.
Fight, Colonel. Keep your britches on, Mr. Sutton. We'll see soon enough.
If there are Japs, we will smoke them out. But if the cave is very deep, then you will see.
Jojo? Okay, send in your little friends. Mr. Sutton? Now, looks like we're going to have to give you something to write about, Mr. Sutton.
And what's that?
The hunt.
Afraid I don't understand.
Well, life's kind of a hunt. For us, it's a job, something businesslike. For some, it's a matter of survival. You take those rats in those cages. They're awful hungry. So hungry, they'll hunt any prey and try to kill it. Even a man.
What happens if there aren't any Japs?
Well, if they don't find food, they'll attack and eat each other. We'll soon see. There you see. Hungry little bastards. Better move back. What's the matter, Sutton? Never seen a man die before?
Never like this.
The hunt's no place for a weak stomach. Better understand that, Mr. Sutton.
A hunt? A rat eating a man? And you don't think anything's wrong?
Now, Jap was my enemy. A rat helped me make the kill and deserved to eat.
Hannigan, he was a human being.
Come on, Mr. Sutton.
What else? This one's still alive.
Good. Bring him to the camp. I'll want him for tonight.
Misu kudasai. Misu kudasai. Misu kudasai. Misu kudasai. Misu kudasai. Misu.
There's something we can do for him.
Miso.
Pedring. What's that word he keeps repeating?
Water?
Can't we at least give him some? Pedring. I said, can't we give him some?
Miso. Miso. Miso.
All right, Mr. Sutton. Just turn around and go back and sit down where you were.
This man is dying, and I intend to give him some water.
Like hell you are.
Miso.
Now move away from me.
Colonel, there's just one thing I'd like to know. What possible point is there to let this man die of thirst, and all of us just sit around and watch and not give a damn?
Miso.
Let you and I understand one thing, Mr. Sutton. I'm not used to being questioned. I'll give you that privilege just this once. Now, first of all, that Jap's got 2 bullets in his gut. If you really want to hear him scream, just try giving him water.
Miso.
Now, second of all, I'm just as anxious to keep him alive as you are.
Miso.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't realize.
Yes.
Miso.
I guess I'm not used to all this. I was even beginning to believe those stories about your Jap prisoners.
What was it you heard?
I heard you don't take any.
Oh?
Miso.
But now I can say that's crazy.
Well, we don't take many. Unless there's a reason. You'll learn. Coming?
There isn't even daylight.
Move him slow. Don't let him run. Put the bait out there in the open.
Is that where we're going?
No, it's too risky. You can't even send the dogs in there. This time we'll make them come to us.
One on you.
Come on. This should do fine. From here, you'll get a good view. Something to put in one of those chapters you're writing.
Afraid I don't understand, Colonel.
It's simple. It's a stakeout.
A stakeout?
They do this sort of thing in India when they hunt tigers, except they use a goat instead.
I think I'm beginning to see.
If there are any Japs in that pass, at sunrise they'll come down to the river for water. When they do, they see their buddy over on this side. They cross over, we'll be waiting.
So that's why you took him prisoner. That's why you kept him alive. He's your bait.
Bleeding for that stinking Jap again? Look, if you feel for him so much, why don't you go down there and take his place? You know what, Sutton? You don't belong out here. You're a virgin. A sanctimonious one at that. Mr. Sutton, I've been thinking. Maybe I've been a little rough on you, since you're not used to this kind of life.
Well, I guess you kind of hit it on the head. I am sort of a virgin to all this.
Well, it's the first time for everyone. What you need to do is draw a little blood, and pretty soon you get the feel of it. With me, you'd really have something to write about.
By the way.
It's only rough the first few kills. Then it gets easier. You'll see. Feel it?
What?
Him.
I don't see anyone.
Neither do I. He's there. Keep down.
助けて助けて
助不開。
日本人係助けてください助けて
It's like fish in a barrel. Almost too easy.
That's a good break, Colonel. Christ, they've had it.
Chance to be a man, Sutton. Knock one off while they last.
Surrender! Surrender!
Take your pick, Sutton.
Surrender!
Taste your first kill and get it over with. No? Well, it doesn't matter. Jojo.
Oh, God, no.
Hannigan, you can't. What kind of a man are you? Those poor bastards were surrendering. Hannigan.
Take your hand off of me. Let's go.
Hannigan. Hannigan. You are the rottenest thing God ever put on 2 feet. I wouldn't dignify you by calling you a man. Why don't you look at me? You look right in the eyes of the men you murder. Now look at me! You're not a hunter. The word is butcher. Butcher, Hannigan, butcher! And you, what are you fighting for? So you can go home in peace? Or so you can help this butcher get his kicks? Dirty, rotten bastards. Son of a bitch, pull the trigger. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, shoot! What's the matter? You afraid? Go on, shoot. It'll be worth it. They'll hang you and I'll do a jig in hell.
You're not worth killing, Sutton. You flatter yourself. Willie, we're going to San Miguel. Leave him there. Besides, I could use a cold beer.
How funny. What a joke. I was just thinking how ironic it is
You were my hero, the big patriot. And I sold you to millions of kids. Go on, Junior, eat your spinach so you can grow up to be like Colonel John Henry Hannigan.
What the hell do you know? Who do you think you are telling me what's right or wrong? What did you think it was out there the last 3 years? Some kind of a school picnic? I had to stay alive. That's all that counted. For 3 years, we were the hunted. Tracked us down like wild animals. Now it's my turn. That's my right.
And you're the champion of our cause. God help us all. Tell me I don't belong out here, that I don't understand this kind of war. I know all that.
No, it's not that. It's what you said. I hated what you said.
I didn't necessarily mean you, Padring.
No, let me say it. It's not only against the Colonel. It's all of us. It's true. We live, we hunt, we kill like the animals who kill for pleasure. We've been too long in the jungle. But it has not always been that way. We had homes we left. We fought for our country. We still believe in God. We're still men. It's just that we forget. Colonel Hannigan is such a man. Perhaps you will remember. You must understand, Mr. Sutton.
Perhaps you're right, Padring. But for me, it's over. When we get to San Miguel, your colonel's out of my life. I never want to see him again.
I see. I'm only a simple man. But I tell you one thing. In every man, there's a beast. It is only this war that makes us animals.
we get to San Miguel?
Late this afternoon.
The sooner the better. Suppose I'll have some kind of military unit there.
Uh-huh. You'll like it fine. They've got a POW hospital there. It's just full of your Jap buddies.
Knowing you'll know. Your prisoners never make it to one.
But the dogs smell something.
Send in the dogs.
Have some of the men take care of them right away. Well, here's another chapter for your book, Sutton.
Every hut is the same. Mostly old men, women and children.
How do you like your Jap friends now, Mr. Sutton?
Why? Women and children.
Well, you seem to have all the answers. Willie. I want you to check the whole area, see if we're alone. I want to move out as soon as we get everyone buried. Like it at all.
A whole village slaughtered.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. A handful of Japs just wouldn't risk it.
If it wasn't the Japs, who?
I only said a handful wouldn't risk it. Max, Jojo, take the lead.
Yes, sir.
Don't let the dogs run. Willie, have everyone ready just in case.
Nothing, sir.
Okay, buddy. Hold it right there.
You can relax.
Who said so?
Hannigan, 23rd Philippine Volunteers.
Come ahead.
Why the hell don't you identify who you're shooting at?
Sure sorry about that, Colonel. Things have been kind of touchy around here.
Where is everyone?
All gone since yesterday. The whole town.
Who are you?
Johnson, sir. Sergeant. 72nd Field Medical Unit. Over there in the old church.
All right, what's going on around here?
I guess a bunch of Japs have been tearing up the countryside.
What do you mean you guess?
I don't know, sir.
Who's in command here?
Major Fernandez is in charge of the hospital, sir.
Let's go see him.
Yes, sir.
You can come too, Sutton.
You're a little worried. I'm Dr. Fernandez.
Hannigan, 23rd Philippine Volunteers. It's a newspaper man.
From Sutton, Doctor.
We are glad you're here. You got us plenty worried, I can tell you.
What's going on around here?
Pretty bad, I'm afraid. Quite a few Japanese stragglers and other isolated units have reorganized themselves into one group. They are ravaging the whole countryside. Every barrio has packed up and run.
Why haven't you moved out?
I wish we could. But you see, we've got over 100 bed patients and no way to move them. Come, I'll show you. As you can see, these men are not fit for travel.
Yeah, I can see all right. You've got a room full of Japs.
Prisoners of war. The fighting is over for them. Oh, doctor. Will you come here a minute, please? This is Dr. Nomura, lately of the Japanese Medical Corps. Yes. Some of the wounded here serve under Major Hostley. It is she they believe to be leading this man. what I think you call stragglers.
You know how many?
No one knows exactly. But it is said several hundreds are under his command.
Well, that settles that. Sergeant.
What's in your mind, Colonel?
That shouldn't be hard to figure, Doctor. Sergeant, how many men do you have?
You saw them, Colonel. Me and 3 others.
Doctor, when you get whatever staff you've got together, we'll move out. Willie!
But you have soldiers.
I've got exactly 20 men, plus your 4 guards. Willie, keep everybody on the alert. Post guards outside of town. And send me our best runner on the double. Those Japs will need supplies. When they do, they'll head right here. We'll have to burn whatever you can't carry, Doctor.
What about my patients? I'm telling you they can be moved.
So leave them. You said yourself the war's over for them. Besides, those are their own Jap buddies out there. Why should they worry?
I don't think you understand, Colonel. Those men are suicidal. They'll kill everything in sight.
Yeah, we just saw a barrio they wiped out.
And they'll do the same to those wounded men.
Why would they kill their own soldiers?
If I may explain, this man, Major Hussey, is absolutely a fanatic. For him, it's not so much a soldier's duty as it is a sport he kills for the pleasure of killing. He never takes prisoners. A Japanese who has surrendered to the enemy is a coward in his eyes. He has violated Bushido. He will surely kill us all if he has the opportunity.
Well, I guess that's a problem you'll have to figure out for yourself. I want you to run like hell to the military commander in San Felipe. Tell him there's a Jap battalion on the loose up here, and to send help. And tell him we're evacuating San Miguel. I'll give it 2 hours, Doctor. I'll expect you and whoever's going with you to be ready to move out.
Then you'd better leave while you can, Colonel. We're staying. What do you say, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. We'll stay.
Suit yourself, Doctor. I'll still give you 2 hours in case you want to change your mind.
What kind of a man is this?
Well, for whatever it's worth, Doctor, I'd like to stay.
Thank you, Mr. Sutton. We need your help.
Check the whole town for food, medicine, and ammunition. Bring whatever you find to that bodega next to the church. Now, we've got about 2 more hours here. Keep everybody on their toes. Well, cough it up, Sutton. What are you going to preach this time?
Not a thing. It's really the only sensible thing you can do.
But it's not what that other guy would do, is it?
Who's that?
The one you wrote about.
Oh, that Hannigan. No, I suppose not. It really doesn't matter, does it?
That's right. Yeah, I read some of your stuff. You missed me by a mile, Sutton. You painted me like some heroic screwball. If I'd been like that, the Japs would have nailed me years ago.
I know that now. You don't stick your neck out for anyone. Especially a bunch of Japs.
That's right.
You know, personally, I'm looking forward to meeting this Major Hashiri.
You stay, I'm sure you will.
I wouldn't miss it. You know, from the sound of it, he must be a lot like someone I know.
Okay, Sutton. Are you trying to get my goat? It won't work.
Uh-huh.
I may be a little crazy, but I'm not stupid. The hell kind of fool would I be standing off hundreds of Japs with a handful of men?
I know.
Even though we sent for help, it may take days before anyone shows up.
That's right.
Yeah, for what? All for a bunch of half-dead Japs. The doctor's got a damn short memory if he can forget so easily what those bastards did to this country.
Maybe he's looking ahead.
Yeah, so am I.
Well, you won't get an argument out of me.
What an idiot I'd look like. What would you write about me then, Sutton?
Well, I'll tell you. Hannigan lost his marbles trying to defend a hopeless position against overwhelming odds. And why? To keep Japs from killing other Japs. What a laugh.
I suppose you can guess what I'd have to write if you left.
Yeah, what?
Colonel John Hannigan, 23rd Philippine Volunteers, retreated from the town of San Miguel in the face of overwhelming odds. The town and its hospital was defended by the doctor in charge. And four guards.
You're smart. You're real smart, son. Well, damn you, no one's my conscience. No one. A drink? What about it? Would you stay?
For 3 years now, Cazador. Where you go, we follow. It's the same now.
What do you think, Mr. Sutton? Will he really pull out of here?
We'll know soon enough.
Two hours is nearly up.
I know. He's right on time.
Are you ready, Doctor?
I haven't changed my mind, Colonel. I have a responsibility to my patients.
So do I. To my men.
I understand. I am not asking you to do anything against your own conscience.
It's a good boy I sent out. He'll probably come back with half the United States Army.
I'm grateful.
I guess we could hang around a little longer.
We would certainly appreciate it.
Only for a little while.
Could I talk you into a cup of coffee, Colonel?
Sounds good. What's up?
He was counting. Spotted the Jap patrol.
Where?
About 20 minutes.
You can bet that Jap major isn't far behind.
What do we do now?
You can start by putting out all the lights. Max will bring Jojo here right away.
What can I do?
You should have stayed home, but since you're here, just stay out of my way.
Okay, you're the boss.
Don't forget. All right, this is it, Patring. You, Max, Jojo, and the dogs are with me. We're going out. We travel light except for ammo. You can look for us tomorrow night, maybe. Meanwhile, I'll set up some barricades.
Maybe I should be with you.
No, you'll have to stay and run things here.
What about my going along?
You? Not on the kind of hunt we're going on.
Why?
You haven't got the stomach for it.
Try me.
You really mean it, don't you? Well, let me tell you, buddy. If I was stupid enough to take a greenhorn like you on a kill like this, I'd ditch you the first time you fell back one step.
Agreed.
I don't think you quite understand. That Jap army out there is like a big animal. It's hungry, it's hurt, and it's mad. Ever seen a pack of wolves after a big herd animal? Well, we're going to be like those wolves. We're going to snap at their heels and make them even madder. So mad they might just chase us.
And forget the town.
That's it. We're going to hit and run, hit and run. No rest or sleep. Always on the move. No, you wouldn't last.
I'll risk it.
I'd leave you if I had to.
I understand.
You're nuts, son. But you've got guts. Okay, Willie, get the man a gun. I hope like hell for your sake you know how to use it. You know what to do, Willie?
Good luck.
You see you. Why did you let guns go by? Quiet. What is it? If you just keep what we're looking for. Out of the way. There are about 300 near as I can figure. We have about 10 seconds, no more. Pick your targets and wait for me.
Then what?
We run like hell. Okay, spread out. Sutton, you'll come with me. It'll make you feel any better, Sutton. I don't really expect you to shoot at any of your Jap buddies down there. You wait for me. What are you waiting for? Boy, keep it up. Let's go. I think we've lost him. Come on, Sutton. Are you all in? This is just the start. It'll be like this tonight, tomorrow, and maybe longer. Before we're through, you will wish you were dead. Just so you could lie down and rest. Let's go.
Testigo, remazza! That ought to give him heartburn. Kill Omueva! Douglas! Ihuntin! Hewa! Yukara! Anata Yukara! Kata desu! Hito dasero! Corazón!
Let's go.
Now what? When that Jap major finds out his patrol isn't coming back, he's gonna get mad. He'll move figuring he's a sitting duck where he is. Then he'll think of San Miguel. That's when we really get him sore, to keep him out of town.
Oh.
My God, you do ask a lot of questions. Let's go. Sunrise in a few minutes. How do you feel now that you've made your first kill?
I'm not proud of it. That's what you mean.
Yeah, well, I guess I wasn't either. First time.
No, I can't believe that. You enjoy it.
Enjoy it? You get used to it. If you live long enough.
That's a rotten stinking hell.
That's what war's always been. What did you think it was? Brass bands, flags, and honor? You don't win wars on weak stomach, big words. It's simple. All you have to do is hate your enemy and try to kill him. You forget that and you're dead.
And we're no better than they are.
Yeah, they're winners and losers. The losers are always wrong.
Don't you care what kind of a world you live in?
I'll leave that up to guys like you. But if you want to stay alive right now, just keep killing Japs. Don't give a damn about anybody but yourself. Because I mean it. If you can't make it, I'll leave you. Take it easy.
They're moving out.
We'll wait. We'll wait until their tail is dragging. And we'll make that major run all the way back.
Let him run! He's alive.
I tell you, he's had it.
And I tell you he's alive. We'll carry him.
His spine shot in half. Now get going.
On your feet, you crazy bastard. My leg, my leg.
Get up and walk.
You're going without me. Go on. I should kill you. me your gun. Give me your gun.
Holy Toledo. What a scrap this was.
Sorry we couldn't get here sooner. Who are you?
His name is Sutton. Our correspondent, I believe.
How about him? He looks like an American.
Yes, Colonel Hannigan.
Hannigan? So they finally got him, huh?
It was due to him that the hospital was saved.
I can believe it. He was a great man. He was a no good bastard. What's your language, mister? What the hell do you know? What do any of us know about the Hannigans of this world? Why must we love war so much?
He was a brave man.
Yes. Yes, he was a brave man. Let's just leave it at that. And now, whether you like it or not, you poor bastard, I suppose you'll be a legend.